Okay, so I just got my Samsung Galaxy S7 a couple hours ago. And before I get to the unboxing, I want to tell you that I paid $730 including tax here in the US. And the reason why I actually pre-ordered it is because I'm getting a free Gear VR with a 6 bundle game, which is like $150, and also 1 year of free Netflix, which is like $100. So I'm getting savings about $250, and I paid $730 including tax with the S7. And I'm really interested in this Gear VR. I mean, it's basically like virtual reality, so you're able to watch everything in like 360 degrees, your games, apps, and movies and such. So I'm really excited to get this, but it'll take 4 to 6 weeks for me to get this. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go on to the unboxing. So basically, here's the box, and you can see that they did change the box from the previous versions of the Galaxy. And just look on the back really quick, you can see that 64-bit quad processor, 4 gigs of RAM. The S6 only had 3 gigs. You have a 5.1-inch display, same as the S6. And check this out, it's 12 megapixel dual pixel main camera. If you remember, the S6 has 16 megapixels, but it is not dual pixel. Also, it has a 5 megapixel front facing camera, just like the S6, except the S7 comes with a flashing front facing camera, so you can actually have a flash on there now. And of course, and this is great too, because it's IP68 now, it's dust proof and water resistant. The previous S6 was not IP68. However, the S5, if you guys remember the S5 was IP68 water resistant and dust proof, but you can only keep it under like no more than 30 minutes up to like 1 meter, which is like 3 feet. But I can tell you my S5, it was IP68, and this thing worked awesome. I actually took it to Bangkok, and I went in salt water, and I snorkeled in under 8 feet of water, and I had no problems. I took videos and photos. I'll have a link below where I went snorkeling with this S5. But the only thing with the S5 is like you have like the flaps you have to close, and the back battery pack here. With this S6, everything's going to be pretty much like enclosed. So this is the S5. Anyways, going back to this, 32 gigs of memory. Okay, this is great because they actually brought back the external storage. So now you can put back your SD card in there, and you can it's compatible up to 200 gigs. So opposed to like the S6 here, there is no expandable memory. I mean, basically whatever you buy it at, 16 gigs, 32, 64, 128, and then you're stuck with it. There's no expandable storage. Now they came back with that with the S7. And of course, all the other previous Galaxies did have the SD card expandable slot in there as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, let's see what we got in here. So pretty much this is the box here. Put that aside. And wow, look at this. And I did get the gold color as well. Look at this. Let me go ahead and take this off here. Okay, well, here we go. Here is the phone here. And let's first see exactly what's in the box here. So, okay, so we come with a SIM card here. Let's open this up here. See what we got in here. Okay, you have the instruction booklet here. And the key there for the SIM tray and the SD card. Wow, they actually changed the style a little bit. So I'll keep that on the side there so I can pop that slide out a little bit later. And what else? Okay, so you come with a fast charging wall adapter. You have the USB cable. And you have this little gadget here. And basically what this is for is to basically transfer from your older phone all your contents and stuff to your new phone. So that's pretty cool that they actually included this. And let's see what else I'm missing in here. Oh yeah, and it comes with headphones, of course. Okay, so let me go ahead and give this boot this up for the first time. Hopefully we have some juice in here. Okay, first time booting it up. And you can see that, okay, so if we compare this to the S6 here. So here's the S7, here's the S6 here. And as you can see here, they took away the I/O blaster. Here's the S6 here with the I/O blaster. They don't have an IR blaster on the S7. Basically, it's used for like remote control for like your HDTV or DVR, cable box or sound system. They don't have that on here for the S7, maybe because a lot of people weren't using it. I'm not really sure, but if we look in here, we can see that the speakers are pretty much in the same area, as long as the USB port, your headphone jack's in the same place. If I look above it, so it looks like I have a SIM card here, and if I turn it to the right of the phone, wow, look at that. Okay, so the SIM tray for the S6 on the side here, and there's nothing here on the S7. Looks like the SIM tray is actually on top. And if I look on the right side, you just have the volume rockers on. It's the same for both of the phones. Now I'm actually interested. Now where is the SD card slot? Like where do you place that at? So let me just go ahead and eject this tray here. And maybe, oh wow, that is awesome. Check that out. So you have your SIM card and your SD card in the same tray. That is pretty cool. I've never seen that yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue with this startup here. I'm going to go with English here. Another thing is like some improvements, guys, is you know, especially with the camera. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this phone here, is because it has it's improved the low light issue that I had with the S6, and supposedly Samsung says with performance it's 30% faster now on the S7 versus the S6. Plus with the graphics performance, it's 64%, about 64% faster. So okay, so I'm gonna agree to this. I'm gonna agree. I'm just gonna agree to that. Also, you're able to record in 4K resolution. Same thing on the previous S6. I'm just going to go with no thanks with this one. And also, let's talk about the battery here. Actually, and another reason why I wanted this too is because the bigger battery life. With the S6, I wasn't too happy with the battery life. The battery life really sucked. But with the this S6 here, it comes with like 3,000 milliamp battery versus the S6 here only had 2550. And if you're familiar with the S7 Edge, it has 3,600 milliamp battery. So let me go ahead and skip this. Skip anyway. Let's go to next. And it is installed with the Android 6.0, which is the Marshmallow OS. I'm just going to skip this. Okay, yeah, so this right here is copy content from old device. So this is this little dongle here. You'll connect this into your old device, and then you'll be able to transfer. So basically, I'll be able to transfer everything on my S6 or my other Galaxy phones, to all the contents and everything directly to my my new S7 here. So I'll figure that out later. Let's go ahead and finish here. I'll go ahead and agree to that. I'll accept it. Okay, and now we're in business. So yeah, so a lot of the reasons for me getting this phone was the supposedly the better battery life. So I'm definitely going to do some testing on that. Also the IP68, because like I said, the S6 wasn't water resistant or dust resistant, but the S5 was, and it was awesome. Like I said, I went into like salt water 8 feet deep, and it performed tremendously, recording video, taking photos. I took photos of all the fish while I was snorkeling. I have that video in the link below. But you can see here, some of the stuff they have. Let me go to the notifications area here. I'll have to insert my SIM card and my SD card in here as well soon. Let me go down here. Private mode, NFC, flashlight, smart view. Where is the screen mirroring? Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in the apps here. You can see what comes preloaded with this Marshmallow OS. Another great thing too, it also has a wireless charging. So the S6 had wireless charging too, but this wireless charging is fast wireless charging. So if you have like one of those pads, you'll be able to wirelessly charge a lot faster than your S6. And I think that's pretty much it on this. I'm going to be doing a lot of more reviews in regards to like screen mirroring and comparing it to the S6 and stuff. So if you guys subscribe, like, comment, that'd be great. All right, thanks guys. Bye.